Sisa po kasi 'di ba usually po na pinag-aaralan yan during high school. Ang daming versions po ng Sisa na gawa ng mga estudyante kasi part ng curriculum kapag ka high school po. So, ano po yung message naman sa mga mas bata? Kasi parang yung mga messages natin, mga kaedaran na may mga age na. Pero yung mga mas bata na makakanood nito, ano po yung gusto ninyong matutunan nila dito po sa Sisa?
Gano'ng kabata ba to?
5.
High school?
Peppa Pig pa, gano'n.
Ano ang matututunan?
Yes, direct.
Ang hirap, I don't wanna tell or impose a moral lesson to an audience. I mean, when we make movies, it's open to interpretation. I mean, whatever you think of the film, it's valid and we respect that. But I think the most obvious is, at the end of the film, you see that these women made the decision even though history was against it. Even though these women knew that they cannot change history, as I said earlier, they chose themselves, they chose each other, and at the very end, they chose dignity. I think yun yung dapat nating maintindihan. That we can always choose to say no. Even sa maliit na paraan natin.
There's always a choice.
Yeah, I think yung mga babaeng, I just recently heard I heard a story about a daughter of a friend na nasisimulan na siyang ibuli sa school. I mean, 4 or 5 years old. Parang ganun siguro. Parang you can say no to bullying, to anything. Not because parang mag-yes ka na lang to anything kung bata ka. So as adults, paano mo sasabihin dun sa mga pamangkin mo, sa mga anak mo, ganyan na you can say no, you can fight, even if you're a girl in school.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. One last question. I think we go to the middle, the one in the checkered polo. Yes. For the last question.
Hello po, congratulations po on Sisa. Sisa? Sisa?
Sisa.
Sisa!
I made this film for you!
Thank you so much! Ayan po. Bale,
Sasa.
Binisaya yan, ha?
ang tanong ko lang po, pagkatapos niyo pong gawin yung Sisa, ano na po ang definition niyo ng baliw?
I think lahat naman tayo baliw ng konti eh. So, she wasn't really that crazy though. I bet she's a little bit demented. Sinunog lahat yung buong pamilya niya. These things happen to us. Kahit pa paano, ma-unbalance tayo, But she was really focused on getting back at these oppressors. Very, very focused yun siya. So, medyo may sira na yan ng konti. Doesn't mean though na when she started, she was like that. She wasn't. But these things that happened to her made her this way. So, circumstances talaga. Hindi clinically sira. But she pretended to be para makaganti siya. Makapasok siya doon. Ginamit niya talaga yon. Babaliw-baliwan ako para makaganti ako. Siya, kapatay ako ng tao. Enjoy talaga ako doon eh. One of the perks of this film,
I want to share a book. I'm not sure lang what the title is. If it was by the River Piedra, I sat down and wept. Baka mali, but definitely it's a Paulo Coelho book. And your question was, ano na ang definition namin ng baliw, right? Para sa akin, ang baliw ay ang tunay na normal. Sila yung mga taong komportable, na iba ang pag-iisip, at ang paraan nila ng paggawa ng desisyon sa buhay. Ang tunay na baliw, ang siyang tunay na matapang.
Copy-paste.
Copy-paste. That's why we're a little crazy in some ways. All of us have that bit, in us. We have that.
It's so easy kasi to label people as crazy or difficult, especially during times of crisis. You label them as crazy because it stops people from asking questions. Nagkagera, baliw yan. Tapos nobody asks, bakit? Why did this happen to this person? So I'm really not that interested in diagnosing Sisa. I am more interested in asking the question, what happens to people when their options are stolen from them? Yun yung idea ng pagiging maliw. Hindi sila baliw. They ran out of options kasi kinuha sa kanila.
Yeah.
Hindi galing sa libro yan.
Copy-paste.
Okay, thank you so much. Actually, we have one more question. We're giving it to our friend in the gray jacket with a blue case, phone case.
Hello, my name is Mark from Pep.ph. Hello po. Kasi pinag-usapan namin dito yung tungkol sa movie. And curious kami, how much is it na historical, how much na fiction? Kasi pinag-usapan namin, totoo bang namatay si Artemio Ricarte sa paglas?
No, it's historical. I mean, lagi ko siyang naririnig yung definition between, I don't know why people are confused between what's a period movie and what's a historical film. And the difference is so easy. A period film is set in the past, but the conflict is something that you can set in any era. So yung mga novels, for example, ni Jane Austen, yung Pride and Prejudice, it's set in the past. There's a movie, Pride and Prejudice. But there's also a modern take. Kasi pwede mo talaga siyang ilipat yung Bridget Jones' Diary. That's Pride and Prejudice. That's period. Historical film is a movie where you cannot uproot the story from its historical condition because the entire thing is going to collapse. So this film is set during the American occupation, and if you set it somewhere else, it's not going to stand. You don't have historical personalities here like Quezon, for example. It's historical film. It's so easy to call it a historical film because it has historical personalities. This is not about historical personalities. This is more about historical consequences. So, you have fictional characters, fictional situations, but the social conditions, historical conditions that they are moving through are real. So it's a historical film.
And then, direct tanong ko na rin yung tungkol sa international film festivals nyo, no? Yung sa, how does it feel na kasama kayo sa Tallinn? And then, Fantasporto is upcoming. Rarampa po ba kayo dun sa Fantasporto?
Kasabay eh. So ang pupunta doon yung isang producer namin, siya yung mag-represent sa amin ngayon kasi kasabay siya. It's always an honor to be invited to international film festivals, but as a filmmaker, I've always made my films primarily for the Filipino audience. So bonus na lang siya na naipapalabas siya. But my stories, my filmmaking, primarily it's for the Filipino audience. And so this is home. This is
Para sa inyo.
where it's supposed to be. We're supposed to be seen. So we're all really looking forward na sana magpanood dito ng mga kababayan natin.
Kababayan natin.
Thank you po, congratulations.
Thank you.